Did you know that some fluids can be solid and liquid at the same time depending on the pressure that we apply? Non-Newtonian fluid is a fluid that does not follow Newton's law of viscosity. In non-Newtonian fluid, viscosity can change when under force to either more liquid or more solid. Some non-Newtonian fluids which are independent viscosity, however, still exhibit normal stress differences or other non-Newtonian behavior.
In a non-Newtonian fluid, the relation between the shear stress and the shear rate is different. The fluid can even exhibit time-dependent viscosity. Also, the concept of viscosity is commonly used in fluid mechanics to characterize the shear properties of a fluid. It can be inadequate to describe non-Newtonian fluids.
Many common substances exhibit non-Newton fluids. These include soap solution, cosmetics, and toothpaste. Foods such as butter, cheese, jam, mayonnaise, soap, tofu, and yogurt. Biological fluids such as blood, saliva, semen, and mucus.
Safety information. Over time, the grains of cornstarch will separate from the water in a solid clump at the bottom of the bag. It's for this reason that you must not pour the mixture down the drain even with 18 lots of water. Keep the mixture in a zipper-lock bag and simply toss it into the trash when you're finished with it. Experiment. Our matter will turn into solid when pressure is exerted on it and will turn into liquid when little or no pressure is exerted on it.
Materials needed for this experiment are cornstarch, about as much water as you are using, water, and container. Let's go to mix it. We are going to present now no-Newton fluid. Our experiment consists in put water in a container, and there we are going to add cornstarch until the water becomes extremely taut to stir. It has also been described as a stunning texture, but we shall be able to feel a difference. To vary, we are going to apply pressure with the poke of our finger or spoon. We can will feel an initial resistance by the fluid, and then it will slowly release.
General application. The use of non-Newtonian fluids is used to fill in the bottles that we can find in the roads, and this partially solves the problem.
The non-Newtonian fluids with the most presence in the industrial market are best plastics, in which the apparent viscosity decreases with decreasing shear stress, with the rate of deformation.
Interesting fact: caramel ice cream, as long as it contains hydrocolloids such as carrageenan and gellan gum. The sudden application of force causes the liquid to behave like a solid material. This is a shear hardening behavior, typical of non-Newtonian fluids.